I've been on this planet for 1,317 days. For every day I've been here, I have found, cleaned, numbered, and dispatched a stone back to the island. Just after touchdown, upon arrival at our final destination, I opened the door of the capsule, through the door out onto the red surface, and stepped out into my new world. I measured my shadow. Reaching back into the capsule, I woke the woodpecker from cryogenic hibernation. Put him on his perch and waited for his eyes to adjust. As soon as I had found what had come all this way for, the meteorite, I began my work. I didn't waste a moment or a stone. At last I had found a meteorite, and I wanted to send it home. I have walked around the edge of the stone-built meteorite. I circumnavigated the meteorite, creating an orbit and footsteps. 25,555 steps, to be exact. The first and last on this land. The woodpecker I placed in the middle of the meteorite, my compass point for all my time on this planet, my bearing, my direction. The meteorite I had found was made of individual stones, shattered on impact, but held together by the local gravity, their grip lost by my touch. I am sending them back, one by one. Each stone is individually numbered, with a numbered diagram to follow, building by numbers. Each stone will take approximately 6 minutes and 30 seconds to reach you. One way, light time. One way, stone time. I have no paint to number them, so I've used sand instead. So be careful when they arrive to keep them stable and level, lest you lose the numbers. If all goes to plan, they should all be with you in just over 513,000 seconds. I am working in a clockwise rotation, hence the red arm. Right-handed, red arm, red dust, from a prevailing burning wind. I had my left wing to the wind. For a red shift on a red planet in an eye blue cloak. Everything else was red. Even the woodpecker was half red, just his front half. A psychic's tan. The front half of his perch too. He never changed his point of view, always looking to the future. For now, he truly was the oracular woodpecker of Mars. Albeit an Orphean one, but beggars can't be choosers. And high was his amanuensis. Through me he spoke. always within hand's reach. They told me before I left with my sole companion, trust in the woodpecker, for he has seen the future. He has shown us what you are sending back. The future of the planet is on your shoulders and in his wings. On the long, long journey here, I had plenty of time to figure out my plan. I even wrote a guidebook, which I will send back with the last stone. How to disassemble a meteorite in 1,317 easy steps. I knew the instructions off by heart now. I even had the badge. I even made a jigsaw to aid reassembly. It was a long journey with only a frozen, sleeping woodpecker for company. Here on our temporary home, in between our times of shifting stones and numbering in sand, we would often watch the skies. We saw mariners fly by, circle but never stop. We sat all perched here, stone shifting and future looking, tired. We watched the mariners watching us. The woodpecker, of course, had already seen them coming, but who knows what he was seeing now. Future mariners were a time of no planet. For a while at least, we were three. The scientist failed, the woodpecker, and the mariner. Many years later, I saw one particular Mars, Miss Mars. I saw Vikings land. They are still here. I thought at first they had come to take some stones back for me. The stones were nearly all ready when they came, numbered and packed, ready to go. But they only had a one-way ticket. I also watched while the woodpecker had foreseen the death of Mars. I saw the brief life of Mars. I saw the death, the very glorious death of Mars. All in vain to think that you were the first here. The third Mars in line, on the other hand, stayed a little longer. It recorded 79 lines of vertical video shoreline. A shoreline 79 stones deep was all they had left at that time. Progress had been made. There are a lot less now. I can see them to count. It won't be long now until me and the woodpecker haven't got a leg or a stone to stand on. I am sure the woodpecker has seen this coming, but he seems very calm in the circumstances. I guess he could just fly to the next perch. Come to think of it, I had never seen him fly, and there were no other perches, just an ever-increasing orbit of sound. I will leave you now before I send the last stone. I don't want you to see me balancing and teetering on one stone, tapping a message home, while the woodpecker is also tapping a message home. We are both tapping, but is anybody listening? So I bid you farewell and good luck with the stones I have sent. The woodpecker has refused to tell me what will happen now. He has switched to radio silence. A silent woodpecker on a silent planet. Tap, tap, tap.
السنة المعلم على السنة الفرنسوية. ناوي العين واحد غير فكرة أن يسأل الماء أنا